In the studio, as I said at the top of the show, we have two of the members of the latest boy band sensation. They're called M.A.D. We say good morning to Michael and Dan. Good morning, guys.
Hey.
So, how are you finding the hospitality SFM Towers today?
Really, really nice. We came out a nice glass of water, but we haven't managed to have food yet.
Oh, yeah.
Straight after you, we're going to be straight down Subway to get some food.
So, you've come without your breakfast?
I know, we didn't have any breakfast.
Woke up in the hotel this morning, then we had to just got to go straight away.
Tour life, innit?
Yeah, so what time does your day begin then?
Oh, it's just, we can't even say. Some days it starts ridiculously early, like 6. Other days we get to lie in till 11. It's like the most confusing, like.
I suppose sleep is it a premium, really, sleep?
We sleep all the time in the car. We sleep in the back of the venue. We literally just get as much sleep as we can, to be honest.
Oh, that's days of being young again, because you're both, you just telling me today you're both 17 and you've just done your GCSEs. How did you get on? Did you do well in them?
Yeah. I did really well. I had like 2 A stars and 7 A's, and then I literally just finished that, went to join a boy band. My mum wasn't too happy to start, but luckily it went well. We got a top 40 in October, so thank God it's gone well, or my mum would have killed me.
Yeah, and you went to an audition in London, was it last year? So this is not like an X Factor or a Britain's Got Talent audition. It's one that you... how did you hear about the auditions?
Well, basically, we all put videos on Facebook, and just luckily they got viral, so our manager seen them, and then he contacted us all, and he flew us all over to London then from there.
Yeah, it's a bit weird because, like, a random 23-year-old man mailed me on Facebook going, would you like to join a boy band? We were like, no. But then we went, and it was awesome, and... over the summer, it was just something we thought we'd do for fun. We never thought it'd actually take off. Then in October then, when we released Toy Boy, we expected a top 200 in the charts. When we got a top 40, like, we had to, like, continue with the band.
Yeah, because Toy Boy wasn't played on any sort of radio stations or TV videos, channels.
We literally did just through social media, just through Facebook and Twitter. And, like, it's kind of unheard of for a band to get in the charts with no TV or radio. And, like, we didn't even expect it ourselves. And, like, we were just so happy and so proud we managed to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
So where did you record the first single, Toy Boy?
I was up in recording studios in London. We tried a lot of different studios, and, like, it was kind of weird for us because we're just normal boys, and to be in, like, a recording studio that's paid for us was just a bit crazy, but it was so much fun. And we've been busy recording the album now.
Yeah. Have you got a working title for the album yet?
We haven't. We have been thinking of some funny names. No, we aren't sure yet, but we need to think of some names.
In the studio, we have two members of M.A.D. We have Mike and Dan, and we've been talking about their meteoric rise to fame through social network sites. What are your musical influences?
I'd say, like, Ed Sheeran is the guy who got me to start, like, to pick up a guitar and start writing songs. When I was younger, I was a massive fan of Busted. I wanted to be, like, the 4th member. I wanted to play guitar. I think as a band we're like Ed Sheeran. No, we're like Busted meets One Direction, I think.
We're all super different, as in, like, Ben loves people like the 1975. I'm into people more like Jason Derulo, and as a kid I love Michael Jackson. So yeah, we're all really
we're
different.
Like really different with music tastes. It's like we have lots of arguments in the car about what music is played.
Oh, so you've not got a tour bus yet then? They haven't give you...
In the February tour, we had a massive tour bus, and, like, there was, like, FIFA on there.
Really?
All these beds upstairs, and, like, it was so crazy, like, we've never had something like that before. It was just amazing. But, like, we're doing a smaller tour now, so we're having the 7-seater car.
Oh, so it's still quite a big car for you to chill out.
Yeah.
When you come off stage, do you find that you've still got that big adrenaline rush, and it sort of takes a bit of a time to sort of wind down after you've been performing?
I think especially with an acoustic tour, we don't use as much energy. Normally we're, like, bouncing about like idiots, jumping up and down. But I think because you have a lot more energy, we like to go out. We normally go for a meal.
We were chatting about, during the break, about your friends, and Dan, you were saying to me you're not allowed in the shopping centre in Cardiff anymore.
No.
Because you created a sort of a stir.
Basically, me and Ben from the band organised a meet-up in Cardiff outside the Apple store, and too many people, about 1,000 people turned up, and then loads of security guards got called to it, and I turned up and there was like 5 security guards waiting for us. So we got. Have you ever seen the link? There's like a Lynx advert with like thousands of girls chasing.
Oh yeah,
it was a bit like that, and we were like, oh. So yeah, we're kind of banned from there.
There are some boys listening to this thinking that sounds heaven, but it must be quite scary though when you've got like a load of people around you and you don't know what they're going to do. Is that a bit scary at times?
I guess it's like, I think when I'm with the band, we like expect it. When I go home to like my local area, that's where I like grew up. It's like I never expect all these people like used to know me before the band are now like screaming. It's just crazy.
Is that the same in Northern Ireland as well, Michael? With you, do you find that when you...
Oh yeah, when we done a sign in Belfast, got 1,000 girls turn up to that, and then I went into Belfast recently, just randomly went in, and there was just tons and tons of people asking for photos, and it really is, like, it's amazing to think that, like, last year I was just at home, I went to town and no problem, done a bit of busking, and then now I'm going in, like, you can't even get by.
I say you've done busking in your time as well.
Yeah, I've done a lot of busking.
You get some good talented buskers out there, don't you, in places nowadays?
Yeah, I think the three of us all did busking, and I guess that, like, I think that's what gives us the confidence to start singing. It's like, probably busking's one of the most scariest things you can do, like going out to just a random crowd of people. You don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly, yeah.
It gives such a buzz, and I think that's what made us want to push forward, try and do career. And now, like, we used to like busk on the street, and now people are paying to actually come and see us.
It must be a good feeling to know that, you know, being... So, yeah, we haven't actually mentioned that there is a third member of the band, Ben M.A.D, his name is. He's not very well today.
Yeah, he's a bit unwell.
He's feeling a bit unwell, and we've got a month tour ahead of us. He's having a bit of rest today.
Well, he's having some honey and lemon and various yoga things, and... Well, we have to say hello to someone, I believe. You got a message there, which came through.
We just want to say hello and good luck to Laura Guilford and her friends at SCC, because they're starting their GCSE exams this week.
We were doing GCSEs last year, so good luck in them. Make sure you revise.
Revise well.
So this will show my age now, but I did the very first ones in 1988, long before you two were born. I was one of the first ones to do them, and I must say I did find them quite stressful. Have you got any advice for anyone that's sort of having trouble revising and anything like that with their GCSEs?
Yeah, definitely just start revising quite early, and then you'll have less to do.
Well, there's only a week left now.
Oh, there's
yeah, but they start very soon, don't they?
Oh yeah, just
very soon.
Down. It's not long to go now.
It's definitely worth it, because once you're done, that massive break you get, that massive holiday, is definitely worth it.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the best holidays of our lives, I think.
And the celebrations afterwards.
Yes, definitely.
So you're in the middle of a month tour. Are you playing anywhere local to us?
Well, later on we're doing a gig in Brighton, and I guess we're just going all around the UK. We've got a gig in London at the end of the month. It's just good to go to the little places as well. So, like, if you have a look at our Facebook, M.A.D Music, or if you go on our Twitter, Official M.A.D Bands, got all the details of all the dates that we're doing across the UK.
Where did the name M.A.D come from?
It's our initials.
Yeah.
I should have worked that out, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
I should have.
Surprising that not many people actually realise, because it is mad, and I guess that we kind of are slightly mad as well, so it kind of works. But we're not very original boys. It took us a long time to think of that.
You can't be as mad as what I am. I mean, come on, I'm madder than mad. So this is the new song from M.A.D. It's called Shotgun. That's the latest song from our guests this morning. They're called M.A.D. The song is called Shotgun, and it's available to pre-order now on the music download sites that offer music for sale. And you were saying that you worked with a new producer called Jamie Sellers on that. He's an up-and-coming guy, I understand.
Producer Jamie Sellers, like, we heard this song, we just thought it was absolutely amazing. Like, we had to have it.
Yeah.
So we started working with him, and then he had so many, like, incredible songs. So, like, he's helped us with the album. And he's like new and up and coming, and hopefully, like, if this gets in the charts, it'll be a good platform for him.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a nice catchy tune. We were just talking while the song's playing. You were saying he did your vocals within an hour.
Yeah, I think this track was more about like the production and the producing. And I think we're about having fun really, and to like have a big backing track, and to have some. I think this is the kind of song that like you turn up the volume to and just blast it out in the car. I think we're all a bit more about having fun. And it's like people to really like enjoy the music, and I think that's why the production of this song like took so long.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice summer tune. It could be a summer anthem.
Yeah,
in fact, I've decided it is a summer anthem. So you can say Mark Hempstead has said. What sort of things do you get on a tour bus?
Oh, it was amazing. There was 16 beds on it. We were sharing it with a girl band called
girl
Vanquish.
band came and toured with us and shared the tour bus.
And
the TV upstairs and downstairs at a PS3. It was just,
wow,
it was
absolutely crazy.
It was absolutely awesome.
But like, it's so weird because like when you're on the tour bus and you're walking around on the middle of the motorway, just like shaking back and forth. forth. And you get off and you're still dizzy.
Yeah, no, motion sickness, sort of.
Yeah, yeah.
Motion sickness sort of
Like
thing.
we went to sleep in Newcastle and like ended up in Glasgow the next
Yeah,
morning.
it's just so crazy because you fall asleep and you wake up miles away. You don't really know where you are. It's like time travelling.
Yeah, I was just going to say, when you're on tour, does one place sort of blur into another in the sense of,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
you wake up, or you go to sleep in the dark, and it's like, and you wake up, and every sort of place looks the same from the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're just in a completely different place, in a different area. So you wake up in a different country and it's like, you don't know what days are, hours are anymore. It all just flows into one. I don't think I like even know the date today. As in, I think from like October, everything's just flown into one.
Yeah, well, I can tell you that it is the, hang on a sec, 6th of May.
Right, excellent.
It's 2014. It's going really well for you. I'm really pleased that you've come to see us this morning.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
very
us,
much.
yeah.
Thank you, really
We
amazing.
enjoyed it.
I wish you every success, and as I said, you know, when you're famous, I can say, I interviewed them when they were up and coming.
thank you very
So both your singles have got to number 4 in the indie chart as well, haven't they? That must be quite a good, because the indie chart is normally a good indication of what is going to happen on the official sales chart.
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
awesome. And then I think that our first single beat One Direction on the physical charts, didn't it? It beat Story of My Life, which is awesome.
Have you met the One Direction boys at
No,
all?
I
Have you met
haven't
them?
actually.
Luckily, we have
no.
not.
That was M.A.D. They are the next big thing to come in the boy band and music industry. And we'll be watching out for your songs. Thanks for coming in this afternoon, guys, and wish you
thank you very much for
all the
having
best, all the success for the future.
Thank you.
Good man.